Good morning students. In today's class we are going to see zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Welcome to my channel Vinayaga Maths Class 10, continuation of the polynomial. So first they have given with the equation p of x equal to x square minus 4x plus 3. So when we equate the term to zeros, what are the values, what all the roots we are going to get, we are going to check. That is the zero of the quadratic polynomial. When we add the variable to the power 2, it is quadratic polynomial. How to factorize this quadratic polynomial? So we should be, when we multiply the given two numbers, the coefficient here is 1. When we multiply 1 with 3, we should get it as 3. And then when we add the given two numbers, after splitting minus 4, we should get it as minus 4. So what are this minus 4x can be divided into minus 3x minus 1. So when we take both the numbers, if I add both the numbers minus 1 and minus 3, I am getting minus 4. And then if I multiply minus 3 into minus 1, whether I am getting it as plus 3, yes, minus into minus is plus, 3 into 1 is 3. So in this given two term, which term I can take common outside, and then from these two terms, what term I can take outside, the inside bracket term should be equal. Shall I take x outside now in the first two terms, and then I am going to take minus 3 outside. Let's check. After taking x outside here, I am getting x. X square means x into x, I am getting x, and then minus 1. If I take minus 3, the term inside will become x, and then minus into minus is plus. So the remaining term will be 1. Whether the inside bracket term we have it as common, yes. Now I can combine this equation to x minus 3 into x minus 1 equal to 0. I am going to equate the each terms to 0. When the term x minus 3, when it moves on to the other side, minus 3 will change into plus 3. We got 1 0 of the polynomial x equal to 3, and then one more term x equal to x minus 1 equal to 0 means when it moves on to the other side, it will change into plus 1. So x equal to 1. Now, how to find the sum of the zeros of the polynomial? So we got the zero of the polynomial. So when I do the sum of these two numbers, I am getting it as 4. So what will be the value? Sum of it 0. What will be the formula? For any of the quadratic polynomial equation which will be equal to minus the coefficient of x, we need to consider this equation. What is the coefficient of x? It is minus 4. So the formula will be minus of minus 4. What is the coefficient of x square? It is 1. After that, minus into minus will become as plus. So always the sum of the zeros of the polynomial will be equal to the formula minus coefficient of x divided by the coefficient of x square. Now we have done with sum. What will be the product? What is 3 into 1? Which is equal to 3. Now what will be the formula for the product of its zeros? Which is equal to constant term. This one we are going to check in this equation. So what is the constant term here? 3. Divided by the coefficient of x square is 1. 3 by 1, whether we have got product of its 0 as 3 in this equation? Yes. Always the product of zeros for the quadratic polynomial equation will be of the form constant term divided by the coefficient of x square. So in this class we are seeing with the quadratic equation how to find the zero of the quadratic polynomial as well as what will be its sum of its zeros as well as its product of its zeros. Similarly, I have uploaded the real numbers polynomials in my channel. Once you subscribe my channel, you can see the important sums formulas with diagram explanation without missing any of the content. You can share it to your friends. It will be very useful for your all the puzzles and then the number series I have uploaded it. Thank you all students.